Oh my goodness. Woo, did we take damage from that? Woo, that was a long fall. What is going on, miners? It's Explorer here. Welcome and thank you for hanging out with me in some more Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. Today, yeah, guys, what I want to do is I've already kind of started a little bit of a way to get up here, but I want to see and test something out if we can build a little bit of a base up here in the Elven Quarters. Up high, the view is nice. I like the view. But also, more importantly, because of the idea of will this protect us and be impenetrable from orc invasions, the random orc invasions that happen in this game. So we're going to check that out. With that, hope you guys are all having an awesome day. I just want to say thank you so much for all of you guys' support on the series and on the channel. I greatly appreciate it. And we're going to get into a little bit of some clearing. I want to get this all figured out here. Ooh! Oh, it fell! Oh my goodness! Okay. Well, that's not what I was looking for. All right. We're going to watch our footing. Huh. Okay. Let's see here. Hey, we're off to a great start. Let's see. Okay. Now, I know the only downside to building up here, like I love the waterfall. This area is really cool. The only downside to building up here is just the fact that you got to climb up to get up to your base, but I think it will be well worth it in terms of the amount of defense that we stand to gain from not having our base be able to be raided as easily. Okay, so let's see about taking this out. Now I don't want to knock out everything. I'm trying to be careful here. I want to be able to put stone floor right across this. So I don't want to take out everything. Oh my goodness! Woo, did we take damage from that? Woo, that was a long fall. Yeah, see, some of it kind of comes out depending on, I guess, where you strike. I have no idea. Whew. Man, yeah, that's a long fall. Okay, yeah, I don't want to take out all of that. We're getting to twilight though, so we do got to run back to our other base and prepare ourselves for night, get ourselves some food, probably fix up our armor. I think that'd be a good idea. So I'll see you guys back there. All right, we are back at base, and our gear took a beating from that last episode fighting all those orcs. We have a few broken pieces here. We're gonna 11% on the sword, shields down to 20-something%. Wow, yeah, we got we definitely took a bit of a beating. Okay, we're gonna jump into here and go to sleep for the night. There we go, and then we should have some food there to be able to grab. So we're still sleeping here for the time being because this is where our repair smithy is. So there we go, we'll grab that, and then we'll head on back over to the new base area. All right, so I have repaired everything, made it back here, and cleared out the rest of this little bit right here. I want to leave this intact for the most part. Just to give us a bit of an extra bit of foundation for this place around there. But I've got a bit of an outline set up here, you guys, that I think I like and I want to build off of. I managed to get it kind of flush with this, right along these kind of pillars that stick up a little bit here. So I like this, and I think this is what we're going to build off of. So now we need to put in a hearth. So that we can continue on. What do we got going on here? There we go. So that we can continue building further out. So I'm going to do this. And I should be able to build kind of right into the wall here, I do believe. Is that... No, that looks like it dropped down a little bit, maybe. Not quite flush. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, it's not quite flush there. Now you will notice that in some cases with the floor...
I see prey ahead.
Yeah, I see your prey. In some cases with the floor, you will get tiles that have nothing underneath them. They just basically float there like this. And in other cases, you will get a bit of a foundation structure that comes down to build a little more stability. So I don't know exactly what causes it. I can't say it's random. I can't say it's not random. I'm not sure exactly what it is. It just appears sometimes and doesn't appear sometimes. So, okay, we need one more. I want to get this as flush as possible. I'd like it all to be the same if I can. Okay, so let's go. Okay, come on, snap point. Work with me here. Work with me. There we go. Okay, now is that flush? I think it is. Okay, let's see if we can build a hearth and we'll take a better look here. I need the hearth for light as well. Boom. Hearth. We're going to place it right here for now. Okay. I think that went flush. I'm pretty sure it did. Okay, perfect. So now we should be able to build out this way, which is what I wanted. So I should be able to go. Now you can have, I should also mention, you can have a bunch of hearths all within an area of each other. That doesn't matter. You can see when I highlight on something to build, so I want to build this floor, you'll see the little orange dots, and then you see that kind of almost dotted line. That's the outline of where you can build. That's your hearth area. So we could technically build all the way down into there if we really wanted to, or down to that way. But yeah, so you can have multiple hearths and they can cross over each other. You just got to be very mindful about where you've placed them. Boom, one there. Okay, and we want, now are you flush? You are flush with that one. Now I wanted to build another tall roof on this side to match up here. Ah, yes, okay, perfect. So we got that. So let's do this. Okay, can we get you in there? Like that? Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then I think we can just kind of tile that a little bit there. So it should be okay. Now, the real question is going to come is how well is this going to come out? Oh, that didn't go flush. Yeah, you can see that little bit of a line there where it didn't go flush with the rest of it. Oh, that's going to drive me nuts. I got to fix that. Okay, so that's all fixed now. Whew. It's the only thing is I find sometimes the floor just has that slight little bit of an offset to it where it does not come out flush, and that drives me nuts. Okay, we should be able to put you right there. Excellent. Okay, now this should be pretty sound as far as structures go, I do believe. Yeah, it dropped down. You see right there, these two dropped down. You just ever so slightly see it here. I'm going to grab my torch, build a new one. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. You can see this line right here, right in front of me. It just ever so slightly drops down and doesn't quite match up to it perfectly. So, yeah, my OCD, that will drive me absolutely bonkers. So we're going to do that. Okay, now this doesn't want to clip. It just wants to go back and forth. So what we can do is we can just go with some stone tiles here, I believe. I think that should clip in. Yeah, there we go. Just clip into the wall so it makes it nice and flush here. So the building is good. It's just, it's not quite perfect. So that we may not be able to get that flush in there. Oh, wait. Oh, nope. I think we did have it. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, so sometimes finding snap points can be a bit of a challenge. Oh, yes. Okay, it's because that rock is right there. So, okay, I understand that now. Now, if we come to this side, can we get it to go? If not, not a big deal. Just wanted to get it as close as possible. It's not terrible. There we go. Okay, yeah, we got it in there. I think that's pretty good. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. This is gonna be a very boring base. It's just going to be a big giant box for now, and that's just reason being is because, for one, this is a test. I want to see, can we build this up here and make this so that it is a viable base? Bit of a view, but mainly to prevent the orcs when they attack from being able to bust us down, because walls in stone foundations and walls and whatnot is not super sturdy. It's you would think it would be a little bit more sturdy or hold up a little bit better. It doesn't. And really, I've had a few walls now where stone walls have just been busted down by orcs with very little effort. So until we get, I have plans to build a bigger base, maybe somewhere in here later on. But I want to build it out of better material once we get to the point of having something better than stone. So, but that's the plan. All right, so we're back and we are under attack. Our base is under siege by orcs. Now you can see they are attacking the bottom down there, which is actually not our building. So I don't know how that fares for us that they attack down here. But we're going to take these guys out nonetheless. They are not getting our main base, which is great. That's the most important part. So let's grab these guys. Come on, boys.
Knock this one dead.
That's right. Woo! This is less than hospitable, my friends. Man, all I wanted to do was hang out and build my base. All right, oh, we got more. You guys just keep coming.
We got orcs.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I hardly noticed that we had orcs. Thanks, pal. Oh, we're definitely going to have to fix our gear after this. I love shield bash. Yes, do it.
That's one more for me. Destroy their camp.
Well, that's not very nice. Kind of like my camp where it is. Oh, they ran. Ha ha, suckers. Yeah, that's right. You run away. I may be small, but I'm mighty. Okay, so they did come and actually attack this spot here. Interesting. So that's, I mean, that's not good. That's probably not a good thing. Can we repair this though? Because it's not our structure. So, oh, we can. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, so we can repair what's here. I did not realize that. Now, that being said, that kind of makes me wonder. Oh, I had that green. I had it green. Come on. So close. There we go. Yeah, structural integrity. Okay. So I guess that would mean that they can come along and actually break this stuff, which means I don't know what that really means in the end scheme of things. Oh, get that. In terms of building our base up high. So the whole idea of building our base up high is that we want it to be able to withstand an orc attack, but if they come and break this stuff down here, will our base last? That's the question. There we go. Okay. So that should be good there. I should be able to build the table. So we need a celebration table. This is where our food goes when we cook it. So we're going to put that there. Okay. Yeah, I think I like that. That should do it. Okay, and then maybe our food chests will go kind of right in here where we access our food. Okay, so now I should be able to come down here. In theory, I should be able to tear this forge down, and nothing should break. All right, 3, 2, 1. Moment of truth. I think we did it. Perfect. Okay, let's grab all this stuff. Now I want to break down this and this. There we go. Okay, so that breaks. Perfect. So now what I want to do is I want to bring out a floor there and there perhaps. I think that would work. Now, can we do the stairs from up top going down? Can I connect you to there? Okay. Build on floor, yep. Okay, and then rough stairs. Now will you attach to here and not break? I think that did it. Okay. We're hitting twilight, and we're going to see if we can actually stay here for the night. I don't know yet, but we're going to try it out and see what happens. I want to build that out. Okay, so that goes to there. Then I would like to build, yeah, one there. Now, do we want to go any more than that for the time being? I don't know. Might just put one there, actually. Okay, and then I'm going to tear this stuff down. I kind of want to leave a little bit of this pool as much as possible because I do like it. So we're not going to build or enclose this at the moment. Maybe later on, but by then we may be into a different base anyways. So we are at nighttime now. Okay, so let's see if we can sleep here. Okay, so we got some walls happening now. So we got a little bit of a base happening. I'm pretty excited, you guys. So let's see. Can we make our mushroom stew? There we go. And now can we sleep here? We can. Okay, so we don't have to have a fully enclosed place in order to sleep. That's good. Perfect. So we don't have to keep running back and forth to a camp now. So we're going to eat this up. However, our cranberries are at the other base, which is good for morning breakfast, but that's okay. We'll make do. We'll get that figured out. Let's see here. Now, this is going to be super dark for the time being, but it's okay. I'll get some lights up here shortly. So we're going to do this. Okay. Okay, we're going to see if we can put the narrow stone wall right in here, which we can. Now, does that leave this open, though? So it does kind of leave it open a little bit. Can we get one more wall into there at all? I can if I build it up. Does that matter? Oh, that's... If I was to build... Ooh, yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know where that one went to. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, let's pull out the old handy dandy torch. I think that's it right there, actually. Let's see here. Nope, can't deconstruct. Okay, so that's not it. Somehow I have misplaced a wall. I don't even know where it went to. That's fantastic. We'll just close it off by sticking that there. Yeah, I think that'll be good. I think we'll be okay with that. And then what we can do, actually, is we should be able to... how does this look? Stone column right there on the end. If we put that there, and then if we were to put a wall torch there, and put you like that, and then that gives us a little bit of light there. So I think I like that, actually. I think that'll work. Okay, let's get some lights up in here. All right, so we got some lights going on. Oh, my torch is out, of course. Okay, so a little bit of light. Now we just need a little bit of a roof happening here. So let's see what we can do about putting in a bit of a roof. We want corner roof here. So that one there. And we want roof going this way, like so. And then I think the rest of this is actually enclosed from that point on. So yes, that's good. That'll be okay. All right, so then we want one more corner roof here. And then, oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, so I think it's gonna go there. I have no idea. It's a little bit dark. That's the only thing with building up here right now that I'm seeing is that it's a little dark. Okay. Did that do what I wanted it to do? I think it did. Okay, without falling off of here. Yes, I think it did go where we wanted it to. Okay, now can we build from out here? Is that going to work? Okay, or do we need to be inside? I think we got to be inside. Okay, and yes, I think that's done it. Oh yeah, all right. Sweet, we now have our base enclosed. Yeah, perfect. Okay, I like that. Excellent. So now we just got to start getting set up with all of the things that we want over here. So that's excellent. Okay. All right, you guys. Well, we've got a base going, and it's up high, which I like. And I've noticed that
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
Yeah, I know you see prey. You're always seeing prey. So my only concern, like I said earlier, is just the theory that I'm using this other building as a bit of a structural integrity for this whole thing. So we do have to keep an eye on that, that when the orcs come attack randomly, that they don't break all of that down. So we just got to keep that up. But I'm going to clean this up off camera. I like this. I think this is going to work out pretty good. And we got our little bit of a view here when we come up. I do like that. That's pretty sweet. And I'll get us set up. Next episode, we are going to go finish clearing out the rest of the west gate just before the Elven Quarters, and then we'll figure out where the entrance to the deeper parts of the mines are. They're somewhere over there. We're going to go take a rest of a look at this Elven Quarters, and we'll get into hopefully getting down below in the mines. So with that, this is our base, you guys. So this is where we're going to build for the next little while, or kind of hang out and carry out all of our dwarven adventures. But yeah, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please hit that like button on your way out. I greatly appreciate it. And thanks so much for hanging out with me today, you guys. I hope you guys all have an awesome day, and we'll see you in the next one.